Hello, YouTube. Here I am making some homemade macaroni and cheese. I've already started adding the milk and the cheese. Now the milk that I'm using, I have this 1% milk that I want to use up. This is one of the things I'm using. And I have some different type of milk in here. Type of Mexican milk that I want to try. And of course I'm using Velveeta. Now today I just chose to use Velveeta only. Usually I have 2 or 3 different types of cheese, but today I'm just going to go with the Velveeta. And the way I like to season it is with black crushed pepper. I only buy crushed pepper. I don't buy the powder anymore. To me, it's no good. And I'm going to be using some basic crushed white salt today. Usually I use something like Lawry seasoning or Soul seasoning, which I might add if I feel the need that I still need more seasoning. And so here I am, just stirring it up. So I put it all together. But make sure that your milk, all your milks are warm. If it's been in the fridge, you can sit it out or nuke it in the microwave for a little while. Do not mix cold. And some people use egg. Me, I choose not to. Because for some reason, when I do it, it turns out like a fried egg. So I'm still learning how to work with the egg. So for this, I'm not using the egg. And so far here, I have the milks that I was telling you about. Oh, and also I use it the evaporated milk, the regular evaporated milk. And in here, I know that it's not healthy, but I use the whole stick of no salted butter. I use the whole stick of butter. And I have the Velveeta cheese that I was telling you about. I'm going to use the whole entire box. This is a small little box, costs like $5, $6. I'm going to use this whole box. And I like for my macaroni and cheese to be, I don't know if I'm saying it right, moist or wet. I don't like for it to be dried out and hard, you know. So when it's baking, I want it to have some type of, movement a little bit. And then as it bake, it would tighten up. And one of my other little secrets that I like to do once it's all baked and well done and come together, I like to sprinkle a little bit of breadcrumbs on top to give it that little crunch. The kids love it. They always asking for it. Mom, when are you going to make the macaroni and cheese with the crust? So and it looks so delicious right now, guys. And it smells good. You can smell the milk, the butter, the cheese, the noodles. It's coming along. Smelling really good. So for those that think that macaroni and cheese is hard to make, it's really not. You basically just boiling your noodles from 8 to 11 minutes, but keep an eye on them. I always salt my water. I put a little oil or either olive oil in there, to keep it from sticking. And I stir occasionally, then I let it do its thing. But you don't want your noodles too hard, and you don't want them mushy. You want them to have a nice, firm shape, feel. And so when I get done with putting the rest of the cheese in here, I may have to change this pan. I may have to. I do have a bigger one, so if it starts to be a bit much with the cheese and the milks that I'm adding and the rest of my little seasonings, then I will be changing it over. So guys, you have to cook by sight. Sometimes it's good to follow directions, but you also have to cook by sight. If your pan is not going to be, big enough to hold what you need, then to go, upsize it. Get a bigger pan. That's how we do that. And you just stir and get all of the flavors inside. And this is Christmas Eve, so I won't be baking this until tomorrow. So all day and all through the night, this will be drawn in all of the flavors, all of the seasons that I put in here, which I'm going to add the soul seasoning because I do have some of that. I'm going to add that, but I'm going to keep testing and checking because I don't want anything to be salty. You don't want anything to be salty. You always always keep checking your texture and your taste. You don't want to go overboard on your pepper, your salt, or anything that you might be using. And so you just give it a good toss, and you can see the milks and everything. You can see the milk here. Nice and wet. This is very good. All this lubricant here makes great goodness, guys. This is Dazzling Nay. Come and join me in this kitchen. I also do the baskets, any occasion baskets, money bouquets, candy bouquets, and those things, those different type of things. And I like to get in this kitchen and show you guys how I do different things. So please like, share, and subscribe. So far I have 87 subscribers. I want to shoot for 100 or more, but I need you guys. I can't do it without you guys. I need you guys to tune in and help my channel grow, because I want to be able to continue to cook and, sell my baskets and my different bouquets. I would love to have you guys support. Can't do it without you. And so this is what I'm going to continue to do for a little while. I'm not going to play with it too much because I don't want it to become like a mush. We don't want that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to continue to add my cheese and milk if I need to, and more soul seasoning. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share. Bye.